Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a stencil in Illustrator from a font. And I'm going to do this because when you're using the laser cutter and the vinyl cutter, that they will just cut out outlines and you lose the interior shape here. I'm also going to show you how to go from an ASCII to a vector. And that's all you do is you go into Object and Expand. And that's also handy for many reasons. One of the reasons we use it is because when I move from computer to computer, they don't always have the same fonts installed. So if I turn it into a vector, I don't need to deal with that. So, but the objective here is to not lose the little circle in this D and the shape here in the A. And we're going to, and you can use the pen tool and create a bunch of extra points and delete them and draw that so that this D becomes one object and it doesn't have anything here. But we're going to use something called the shape builder tool. And the first thing we do is we create some line segments where we want to delineate a shape. So I guess I will just turn that off. So I'm going to select the line tool. I have fill none, and I'm going to make the stroke red just so that it's different and I can see it. And I'm going to zoom in on the area where I want to create my stencil, and I'm holding down Shift key and clicking and dragging so that if I have a little gap there in my D, these two pieces will stay connected. And then all I do is keep all three interested parties selected, the D and the two lines that I created, and I'm going to go into the shape builder and look what happens. This amazing thing, it looks for intersections of shapes. And I'm going to, this is my intersection, I'm just going to click on it, and you see that there's now the shape is gone and these lines are messed up. So I'm going to click away and see what's really going on here. So it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on here. So, but if I go into the direct selection tool, I can go in there and see that there is actually a shape there all by itself. Now if you're doing an illustration, that won't matter because it's got no fill and no line and you won't see it on print, but the laser cutter and the vinyl cutter will see that. So we need to delete it, and of course we also need to delete these tools. Lines, give them 2 deletes with this direct selection tool. I think 1 delete with the other tool. Okay, and there they are. So this will work technically, but of course it looks a little funky. It could be much better designed. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go into the pen tool, and I'm just going to go into the delete anchor point of the pen tool, and I'm just going to go in and delete a few of these anchor points. Don't show again. There we go. And then that looks super nice. And then I'm just going to go in and perform the exact same process on the A. So hopefully that will work well for you too.